Hello, good friends, it's the Tri-Keen, and thanks for joining me for more of Majora's Mask, as Tattle tells me that the quickest way to the mountains, which would be where the next spirit is through the North Gate. Yes. Yeah. I'm really excited to get this next session of Majora's Mask underway. It's gonna be quite a blast, I can already tell. What else do I want to say? I guess I could start off by explaining one particular thing. One thing I noticed when I uploaded last week's edition of videos was when I met up with Gabora the Owl when I first learned the Song of Soaring. That part of the video actually got flagged for match third party because of its song. That was actually something that never really happened in my Ocarina of Time LP, but it just turned out to be that particular way for it to happen. But what else can you say? But let's just go and go to the north. Here and in the mountains, yes. Yeah, this guy's just gonna say the same things every single time. And yep, the north side of Termina Field. It is snowy. And boy, do I love snow. From where I live, snow will be around not too long from now. Really cannot wait for it. Yeah, just avoid his tail. Bombs are actually a quicker way to kill him, but I just like to do this. Like to just play the risk game. And hey, I actually got hurt, but I didn't lose a heart like that. That is amazing. Yeah, I just had to get in front of his face just so that he doesn't hurt me. And yet he still doesn't hurt me when he gets his tail on me. But there is a big reward for all this anyway. I'm still not losing hearts. What the heck? Maybe the Virtual Console version is just being this nice to me. That's just an ultimate guess. 50 rupees, yep. And yep, that song looks very similar. Yep, that would be the Bolero Fire song from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that music note thing right there, it's gonna have some of the songs from Ocarina, but not always. It's gonna have more like, what's it called, just totally new songs you've never seen before. Or just ones that you just did on a much more random basis. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm wandering around, it's because I need to get some arrows. I don't know why I just couldn't get any from down there, but let me just go cut ahead when I find some arrows, so I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Finally got some arrows I needed, but I'll definitely get some more along the way. But I really needed those arrows for one particular reason. It has to do with up here. So kind of like taking the path I took for the southern swamp, this one has just a much more upperward kind of way. Take a look at this. I bet if you had a weapon that was strong enough, one shot from it could pierce right through this. Well, it might take 2 shots. And yeah, that second hint that she gave right there, which is an actually true thing. I just don't know why she had to really say that. But that's the way to go. Not much else I can say about it. And yeah, here comes a reprise of one enemy. The blue Tektites. Don't you know about the blue Tektite? Well, no kidding. See, once again, they assume you've played Ocarina when you first start playing this. They really do. But for those that have played this before Ocarina, they are most definitely, like, I don't know what else to say. It's like, don't be this harsh on the gamers. But yeah, here's the main reason why we had to get what we're called. If we could just blast these snowballs out of the way, we could get through. This is why I had to do this in the last session. To buy some bombs. But it's not going to be a whole lot, but at least it's enough to at least plow through. And yeah, like I said about snow, winter is one of my most absolute favorite seasons of the year. A lot of people despise it because it's just so cold. Snow is just so slippery and wet, especially for people who drive vehicles. But to me, I just think snow is just one of the most ultimate pleasant things to see. Drop down a big jug of magic. But here we go into the main part of the mountains. The mountain village, which has a log cabin house, which is pretty much appropriate for a place like this. It really is. And yeah, music is almost the same for how Southern Swamp was pre-boss defeat. And yeah, owl statue right here. Can definitely use that if I ever need to just get here much quicker. And yeah, here's one of my most favorite kinds of characters in the game, the Gorons. But yeah, it's hard to believe that they're stuck in snow. I never would have imagined them to be stuck in snow and not really just not gonna make it. Ugh. Something tough and hard to chew. Alright, I'll make sure I get that for you. That is something I will do for that Goron. And what you saw wearing on his head, that is something I will also be acquiring as well. But it will just have to take a while before I can do that. Actually, before I really just move on and everything, let's go ahead and get this equipped. Yeah, so he can move much faster. And yeah, there's a Tingle Balloon right there. I'm just gonna ignore some more blue Tektites. They're pretty much not worth it. And yeah, the white Wolfos. Why can't I target it? I don't know. The targeting system on here is kind of weird. There we go. That's the best way to attack him. And I fall down here. Dang. Well, at least the bunny hood will get me back up faster. I don't want to go too fast on this bridge, though. Or else I'm just going to be fooling around. Yeah, I gotta bring Tinkle down so we can get the map. I almost feel like I really shot through his head with those arrows. I really did. And yet, and I don't know how he can survive in this cold. Does he even have some experience with all this? Yeah, I got a map of Snowhead now. Alright, Tingle, that's enough. Let me see. Let me do this. Because I really like him when he said, if you buy the map again, he'll say this. Huh? But you already have that map. I really like it when he says that. Because it's like, I'm just want to mess around with him. Can I... Yeah, that's the best way to get a Wolfos down in one hit. When it just does its arr arr with its claws, then turns its back. That's the best way to do it. I'm gonna talk to you. It's cold, yeah. Yes, I will enter the Goron Shrine. Open the door with the ground pound. I'm gonna close it right away so it doesn't get cold inside, so hurry up and get in, yeah. Door's already open, I'm gonna close it right away, so hurry up. Alright, sir. At least the bunny hood gets me in there faster. So yeah, this ain't necessarily Goron City, as in Ocarina. This is more like, just a regular shrine. In case you're wondering why I'm coming in here right away, it's because we want to talk to this fellow right here, who seems to be really, really fussy. And no, I'm not your dad. I don't know where your dad is right now. We'll have to figure that out much later on. And I guess I will move on to the next point here. Now that I got that out of the way. Oh yeah, a Tinker Stick would be great, because I'm definitely going to need that later on. Alright, now here's where I may have to mute the music. If I can talk to you. There we go. Yes, they've been of help. Well, what do you think? It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Yeah, I guess they don't have the proper bundling up. Yes, I will proceed. Of course I do. Do not be daunted by appearances. I'll tell you what, when I first played this, I actually was daunted by the appearance. I didn't even notice him shedding feathers. All I thought was just him just flying around, just trying to follow him. I just didn't even know the feathers were actually things of usefulness. But this is what they do. It's like you're walking on a feather that has something else surrounding it. Gotta mute the song again. Yeah, rely on your own feelings. I'll tell you what, whenever I hear him say that, it kind of reminds me of when I play, what's it called? And there's something I actually forgot to do before I no, not. I forgot to do this before I started, but it shouldn't hurt too much that I let the fast time go. It shouldn't hurt too much, but I really much rather have the time go slow, so I can have plenty of time to get ready. Yeah, let's get some more bombs in here. I could definitely use some more in case I need any. But this is what I came in this shrine for. An item that was very well familiar. The Lens of Truth. It works exactly the same way as an ocarina, so don't really need to explain that. But I definitely will have to equip it right now, though. So yeah, that Skulltula right there is invisible. No, I don't need that. And the chest blocks my view. What do you expect? Let's go ahead and equip that. And get you down. And let's get some bombs. See if I can get some hidden stuff inside all this. Yeah, here are the invisible treasure chest. That had only 20 rupees. I'll bet one of these rocks contains a much bigger amount of rupees, from what I can remember. Nothing there. Unless, no. No, nothing there either. Well, I guess that's all I can do. Yeah, here's another chest. Which has 50 rupees, yeah. That's what I expected.